My dear students, today we are going to solve the problems in the exercise 7.8. Okay, so the concept is applications in optimization. Optimization means we are going to use either absolute extremum or local extremum concept. Either we are going to use maxima or minima concept. In most of the problems we are going to use local extremum. So just recall the procedure. Find out the first derivative, equate to 0. Okay, we are getting the critical numbers. With the use of the critical numbers, put the critical number in the second derivative. The second derivative positive means that value gives the local minimum. Second derivative negative means that value gives the local maximum. So that is the concept we are going to apply. Exercise 7.8, the first question is, find the two positive numbers whose sum is 12 and the product is maximum. So our aim is to maximize the product. So that is the function. So let x comma y be the two positive numbers. Two positive numbers. Okay. Given that, what is given? X plus y equal to 12. So y equal to 12 minus x. So use this condition to convert the function as a single variable function. So now product is the function. Product, we are using the letter P as the function. Product means x into y. So that is the function to be maximized. Okay. So here there are two variables. Using the given condition, convert into a single variable function. So it is equal to x into 12 minus x. Now it becomes a single variable function, or you can multiply inside 12x minus x square. Okay. So now obviously find out the first derivative. It is p. Now it is in terms of x, or we can write p of x or p, no problem. So p dash equal to 12 minus 2x. So p dash equal to 0, which implies we can take 2 as common. 2 into 6 minus x equal to 0. So x equal to what is that? 6. We are getting x equal to 6. Similarly, find out the second derivative. Second derivative is differentiation of 12 is 0, minus 2 into 1. It is always negative. So when x equal to 6 also it is negative. When x equal to 6, it always negative. So it is true for x equal to 6. Okay. So it gives then x equal to gives 6 gives the maximum product, or it maximize the product. Okay. So x equal to 6 means what is y? So which implies y equal to 12 minus 6 also 6. So the two numbers are, or the two positive numbers are 6 comma 6. That is the required answer. Second question in the exercise 7.8, as like the previous question, find the two positive numbers whose product is 20 and their sum is minimum. So already told you. So let me take the two numbers as x and y. Given that x into y is 20, so y equal to 20 by x. Use this condition to make as a function, as a single variable function. So our aim is to maximize sum. So we are consider that is as yes, first letter of the word sum. So x plus y, our aim is to minimize the sum. Okay, it is the function. Okay, so replace y. So s equal to x plus 20 by x. Okay, so again find out the first derivative. Okay, what is the differentiation of x? It is 1 plus 20 is a constant. Differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. Okay. Okay, so what we are getting? 1 minus 20 by x square. So obviously equate the first derivative to 0. S dash equal to 0, which implies 1 minus 20 by x square equal to 0. So x square minus 20 equal to 0, or x square equal to 20. I am writing directly. If we cross multiply, take the LCM, x square minus 20 by x square equal to 0. X square minus 20 equal to 0. X square equal to 20. Okay, if we take x equal to plus or minus, but here we are considering only positive number, so consider only the positive square root. The positive 20 can be written as 4 into 5, so 2 root 5, that is the square root of, you are getting x equal to 2 into root 5. So find out the second derivative. Okay, so differentiation of 1 is 0, 20 is a constant. Okay, so minus 1 by x square, differentiation minus 2 by x cube. Okay, so minus into minus plus 40 by x cube. So we are getting s double dash second derivative is, okay, 40 by x cube. When x is positive, here 2 root 5 is positive, so positive by positive, again positive, no need to find out the value, so greater than 0, no need the value. S double dash of x is positive. Okay, so then second derivative positive means then the sum is minimum. Are you clear? Second derivative negative means maximum, second derivative positive means the sum is minimum. So for what value of x the sum is minimum? 2 root 5. So put it here. Okay, so put it here. So y equal to 20 by 2 root 5. Okay, if we cancel, again we are getting y equal to, what is that, the same 2 root 5. Okay, 20 can be written as here 4 into 5, again we are getting 2 into root 5. So the two positive numbers are 2 root 5 comma 2 root 5. Finally write down the answer. The two positive numbers are 2 root 5 comma 2 root 5. The question number 3 is exercise 7.8. Question number 3. Find the smallest possible value of x square plus y square given that x plus y equal to 10. So use the given condition, x plus y equal to 10, that means y equal to 10 minus x. So we have to minimize, okay, the value x square plus y square. So take it as f of x, let it f of x equal to x square plus y square. Again convert into a single variable function, x square plus 10 minus x the whole square. If you want, you can differentiate directly or you can simplify and differentiate. No problem, we can differentiate directly. So f dash of x equal to, differentiation is 2x. Okay, so 2 into 10 minus x into minus 1, function of function rule. Okay, first reduce the power and differentiation of minus x is minus 1. Okay, it is 2x minus 2 into 10 minus x. Okay, so again equate the first derivative to 0. F dash of x equal to 0, which implies we can take 2 as common, 2 into x minus 10 minus or minus plus x equal to 0. So 2x minus 10 equal to 0, x 2x equal to 10, so x equal to 5. So we are getting x equal to 5. Okay, next what is that? First derivative value is here, if you want you can simplify. Okay, what is that? 2x minus 20 plus 2x. Okay, so it is 4x minus 20. So that is the first derivative. So again find out the second derivative. So 4 into differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of minus 20, again constant 0. So second derivative is always positive. So it is true for x equal to 5. Okay, so when x equal to 5, f double dash of x is greater than 0, then x equal to 5 gives the, then the value of f of x is minimum. Okay, here they are asking the minimum value, so f of y is the minimum value. Okay, so and the minimum value is f of 5. So put x equal to 5 here. Okay. So f of 5 is equal to 5 square 25 plus 10 minus 5 again 5 square. So 25 plus 25 50. So the minimum value or the smallest value for the given function is 50. Number 4 in the exercise 7.8, the question is a garden is to be laid in a rectangular area and protected by a wire fence. What is the largest possible area of the fenced garden with 40 meters of wire? Listen my dear student, consider rectangular garden, assume the length as x and breadth as y. So the total fencing is given as 40 meters, that means the perimeter is 40 meters. So let me consider, let x comma y be the length and breadth of the, so what is the rectangular garden, breadth of the rectangular garden. Okay, so let x comma y be the length and breadth of the rectangular garden, given that perimeter 2x plus 2y equal to 40. So x plus y equal to 20, y equal to 20 minus x. So use this condition to convert the function as a single variable function. Here area is to be maximized. So area is the function. So area capital A, we are considering area as capital A. Capital A equal to length into breadth, x into y. So A equal to again convert into a single variable function. So 20 minus x equal to 20x minus x square. So obviously the same procedure for all the sums, we are using the local extremum concept. So differentiate 20 minus 2x, equate the first derivative to 0. So we are getting this one equal to 0. So 2x equal to 20. Okay. So x equal to 10. We are getting x equal to 10. So what is the second derivative? Here double dash. So 20, differentiation of 20, 0 minus 2. It is always negative. So it is true for x equal to 10. Okay. So when x equal to 10, a double dash negative, then x equal to 10 gives the maximum area. Okay. So x equal to 10 gives the maximum area. So x equal to 10 means, which implies y is also 10. 20 minus 10, 10. So they are asking what is the, okay, largest possible area. So area, so required area equal to length into breadth, 10 into 10, 100. Okay, what is the unit? So 100 meters square, given meter. So 100 meters square, it is the largest area of the rectangular garden as per the given condition. Question number 5 in the exercise 7.8. A rectangular page is to contain 24 centimeters square of print. The margins at the top and bottom of the page are 1.5 centimeter and the margins at the other sides of the page, that means left and right, is 1 centimeter. What should be the dimensions of the page so that the area of the paper used is minimum? So listen, so this is the total paper and this is the printed area. So the printed area is given as 24 centimeters square. So first let x comma y be the length and breadth. Okay, so length and breadth of the printed area. Okay, let me consider length x and y be the length and breadth of the printed area. So top and bottom margins are 1.5. So 1.5 plus 1.5, 3. So the breadth of the outer rectangle is the paper page is y plus 3. The left and right is margin is 1 centimeter. So the length is x plus 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. So the page the given page is of length x plus 2 and breadth y plus 3. So that area is to be minimized. Okay. So given, as per the given information, x into y is given as 24 centimeter. So y equal to 24 by x. Okay. So area of the paper or area of the paper we can consider as A equal to x plus 2 into y plus 3, again length and breadth of the outer rectangle. Okay. So now again convert into a single variable function or multiply and then put the value of y. Okay. So A equal to xy, okay, x into y plus 2y plus 3x plus 6. Okay. So now x into y is given as 24. Okay. And y is, so first write 3x, A equal to 3x and put y equal to 24 by x. So 2 into 24. Okay. So plus 48 by, okay, x. Here x into y is 24. 24 plus 6, 30. So convert the given function into a single variable function, always that is important. Okay. So the next step is find out the first derivative. 3 into differentiation of x is 1 plus 48 is a constant and differentiation of 1 by x minus 1 by x square. So minus 48 by x square and differentiation of constant 0. So obviously if you want you can take the LCM, 3x square minus 48 by x square. Okay. So a dash equal to 0, which implies this one equal to 0. So 3x square. Okay. So 3x square equal to 48. We can cancel by 3 one time and 6 times. So x square equal to plus or minus 4. We have to consider only positive square root because length and breadth always positive. So x equal to 4. So x equal to 4, obviously find out the second derivative, here double dash. So look at here, 3, differentiation of 3 is 0 and minus 48 is a constant. Differentiation of 1 by x square minus 2 by x cube. So it is positive. Okay. So 96 by x cube. When x equal to 4, a double dash of x is greater than 0. Okay. X is positive means 96 by x cube is also positive. Okay. So we don't need the value, just to say positive or negative, which is greater than 0. Positive by positive, positive, that is enough. Okay. So then x equal to 4 gives the minimum, okay, minimum area, okay, minimum area of the outer. Okay. So if x equal to 4 means find out y. So x equal to 4, which implies y equal to 24 by 4, it is 6. Okay. My dear student, listen, this is not the answer. They are asking the, what is that? What should be the dimensions of the page? Okay, that means x plus 2 and y plus 3 are the answers. So the dimensions are, don't forget to write x plus 2 and y plus 3. So 4 plus 2, 6. Okay, and 6 plus 3, 9. They are the dimensions, required dimensions. Question number 6 in the exercise 7.8. A farmer plans to fence a rectangular pasture adjacent to a river. The pasture must contain 1,80,000 square meters in order to provide enough grass for herds. The story is not needed. No fencing is needed along the river. So look at here, there is a rectangular garden, imagine like a garden or farm. Okay. So one side is river, no need to put fence on the river side. Only the aim is to make fence on the 3 sides. Okay. The question is, what is the length of the minimum needed fencing material? So let we assume the length and breadth of the posture is some x comma y. So it is x and it is y. Assume that given that x into y is 1,80,000 okay square meters, it is given. So y equal to 1,80,000 by x. So given is this given information. So length of fencing, okay. So length of fencing we can assume as some L, okay, equal to, what is that? Listen, x plus y, 3, only 3 sides. So x plus 2y, again put the value for y, convert into a single variable function. So x plus 2 into that value is 3,60,000 by x, okay. So 2 into this value, replace y value. Now we converted into a single variable function. So obviously find out the first derivative, differentiation of x is 1. So again 3,60,000 is a constant, differentiation of x is minus 1 by x square. So equate to 0, L dash of x equal to 0. So take the LCM and equate, we are getting x square equal to 3,30,000, 60,000. So x equal to, consider only the positive square root, okay. So 36 square root is 6, here 4 zeros, we have to write only 2 zeros. So x equal to 600 meters, okay. So now our aim is to, what is that, minimize the material. So find out the second derivative, okay. Differentiation of 1 is 0. So minus 3,60,000, okay, into minus 2 by x cube. Differentiation of 1 by x square is minus 2 by x cube. Again 7,20,000 by x cube. Already told you, no need to find out the value. X is positive, that the whole value is positive. So when x equal to 600, L double dash of x greater than 0. So then x equal to 600 gives the minimum. Are you clear? That is enough. Our aim is to minimize the function length of fencing. Our aim is to minimize the length of fencing, okay. So we need to find out the minimum length. So for that one, if x equal to 600, which implies y equal to, put x equal to 600 here. So 1,80,000 by 600, 2 zeros cancel, okay, 1 time 3 times. So we are getting 300. So we need the minimum length of fencing. The minimum length of fencing is nothing but x plus 2y. So put the value. So L equal to, here write down the answer. The minimum length of fencing is 600 plus 2 into 300, again 600. So 1,200 meters. The farmer should need 1,200 meters of bench material.